woman was sitting on the bed when she took a watermelon out from under her shirt. Just then, her little daughter entered the room and looked at her in shock. The mother sighed and said, "I'm so tired of pretending." She turned the watermelon and took out some money hidden inside. "But it doesn't matter," she muttered. "I have to keep this act going a little longer." At that moment, her husband entered the house and called out lovingly, "Honey, I'm home." The woman panicked. The daughter quickly hid under the bed, and the wife hurriedly stuffed the money back into the watermelon. She called out, "I'm here, my love, in Lorna's room." She quickly put the money back, sealed the watermelon, and tucked it under her shirt again. Outside, her husband smiled and said, "She'll be so happy to see this." Then he entered the room holding a small gift. "So, my super mom, how's the world's prettiest princess feeling today?" The wife forced a smile. "Thank you, darling, but I'm not feeling too well right now." Under the bed, the little girl, Lorna, listened carefully to everything. The husband said softly, "Our baby seems restless." The wife replied, "It's all part of the process." But when he tried to touch her belly, she quickly stopped him. "Don't touch it. I'm doing all this for you to show how much I love you, that I'm giving you a child." Her husband smiled warmly. "I know, my love." Under the bed, Lorna whispered to herself, "I have to tell Dad the truth." The husband added, "I know everything, sweetheart." Lorna frowned. "I need to think of a way to prove it." Just then, the husband heard a small noise. "Do we have a cat in here?" he asked. He bent down to check under the bed, but the wife quickly stopped him. He shrugged and leaned closer, kissing her belly again. "My sweet baby," he murmured. Lorna quietly took out a marker and began writing something on a piece of paper. The wife quickly changed the subject. "Can you bring me some fruits? I'm craving them, and so is your baby." "Of course, my love," he said. "Do you want anything else?" Lorna then stuck the paper onto her father's shoe while he wasn't looking. "Yes," the wife added quickly, "and bring me an instaberry too." "Sure," he replied. "Oh, and a loaf of bread," she continued, "from that far market." "Anything for you," he said, and started leaving. The paper with Lorna's message remained stuck to his shoe. The moment he left, the woman took out the watermelon again and muttered, "Lorna must be somewhere nearby." She bent down to look under the bed, but there was no one there. Meanwhile, outside the room, her husband noticed a piece of paper stuck to his shoe. He pulled it off and read the message. "Mom is lying." Just then, Lorna came running up. "Dad, Mom isn't really pregnant." He looked stunned. "Lorna, what are you saying?" "I'm telling the truth, Dad. Mom is pretending." He sighed in frustration. "Lorna, how long will you keep making up stories like this?" "But Dad, I'm telling the truth." "Enough," he snapped. "Go and finish your homework." Lorna crossed her arms. "Fine, if you don't believe me, I'll prove it to you." She stormed out of the room. In the next scene, the wife was talking on the phone, holding it close to her lips. "Calm down, my love," she whispered. "My husband still believes I'm pregnant." Just then, her husband appeared behind her. He froze, shocked by what he heard. She continued on the phone, unaware, "Yes, I'll keep this going until I have enough saved." "Until you what?" Her husband's voice thundered from behind. Startled, she turned around. What are you doing here?" she stammered, trying to hide the phone behind her back. "So Lorna was telling the truth all along," he shouted. "You've been fooling me this whole time." "No, my love, it's not what you think. I can explain," she pleaded. "Explain," he yelled. "What were you thinking? You even lied to your own daughter." Tears filled her eyes. He grabbed the money from her hands. "Give me my money back. Do you know how hard I worked for this?" She reached out helplessly. "Please, my love." "I said leave," he barked. "We've been together for 10 years, she cried. "You can't just throw me out." "Where will I go?" "I don't care," he said coldly. "You're going to jail for this."